Hi everyone, this is Killshot from 999 Gaming. I want to do a video for Empires and Allies, and this is called Crazy Bases number 9. So for those of you guys that have not seen this series, this is what we do. I show you a couple attacks, some bases, could be some raid finder bases, could be some people that have attacked me. But what we want to do is talk about which base is the craziest between number 1 and number 2. So these are a few attacks that I've done over the last couple days. So here is candidate number 1. So candidate number 1 is Demolidor. And Demolidor, what makes his base crazy to me is the three-sided walls there. So not sure what you're trying to accomplish with the walls there, and you got a whole bunch of stuff stacked up over to the left, a lot of the supply bunkers. And where do you think that I'm going to attack him from? I'll give you a hint. It's the area where there's no wall. So we're going to come in from the northeast, pretty straightforward, not going to be kept out from that area. Was expecting a little bit more resistance as well too, almost as if, hey, come in from this area, I'm going to drop all the stealth tanks over there. And with this particular attack, I have not reverted back to 100% Rangers either. I still have Rangers, and I've got one tarmac of stealth tanks, and hold tight, I still have one tarmac of medivacs. I have not given up on the medivacs yet. So mine are still level 1. I've not went through the effort to level them up. But we'll zoom in here in a minute. You can see these guys are doing some work. So I do like the extra heals. Now, look, this guy, I get it. He wasn't super strong. But check out the medivac. He's just kind of rolling along here. Is that a tail wagon in the back or an antenna? Looks like a little puppy walking around healing all my troops. So no problems here. We smoked through it very easily. You can see just the last couple fixtures. We got him down to 94%. And there's 100% damage. Nice loot we collected, pretty balanced all the way across the board. And as far as units, unfortunately, we did lose a tank, and we lost a puppy. We lost a medivac. So one down, and so candidate number 1 is a person who didn't really know how to use their walls. They three-sided walls, double stacked everything, and just left the front door open for us to come through. So candidate number 2 has walls but decided not to use them. So this begs the question, which is a crazier base? A person who improperly uses the walls, or the person's just like, forget it, I ain't even going to go through the trouble putting the walls down. So I guess you could all imagine a world without walls. Kind of a philosophical stance there. All right, so we're dropping in from the far west here, and we got a good funnel. Not a lot of resistance we're going to run into here. You can see the artillery completely unprotected, no walls. We're going to pop a couple heals there, and once we get everybody kind of midway point, we're going to go into beast mode and just force all the way through there. There's the trap, so we found the stealth tanks. There's a few more down at the bottom. I guess he was expecting us to come in from the south. Maybe that's a common entry point there, but not today, my friend. We are going from left to right, and we are just going to swarm over the top of the whole base. Got a few random stealth tanks in the middle there, but nothing that's going to slow us down. So you can see we not a lot of troop loss here. And once again, pretty good resource gain, decent raid, and I just want to get through it quick. You can see I just dropped the beast mode there toward the end, and we're going to go into the last fixture, and we are 100% complete. So only 6 Rangers lost, so pretty successful raid, over 100,000 in fuel, so more than made up for those 6 Rangers that we lost. Thank you everyone for watching. Appreciate all the Empires and Allies viewers and subscribers, and I will definitely get a Dash for Cash up shortly. Also some base checks coming your way. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave a lot of comments. My name is Killshot, and keep warring hard, everyone. Talk to you soon. Peace.